Yeah, I stopped it for a little bit.
Okay, I have restarted. Is that okay? Okay. So my official name, it's an initiated name, is Nadayogi, Ananda Nada Yogi. Nada Yogi is the last name. Uh, so I'm originally from Kerala, and I was initiated into the Nada Yoga by Guru Nitya Chaitanya Yati. Guru Nitya Chaitanya Yati is he's attained Samadhi, is not there now in the physical form. So he initiated me, and I had the opportunity to practice this more. I lived in the Himalayas for a few years, and that was an excellent time where I could really go very deep into this practice and experience the subtler dimensions of Nadam. Uh, so, as somebody was asking, what is the eventually, where it is leading to, what is the benefit of results of listening to all these sounds? So, there is an Upanishad by the name Nada Bindu Upanishad. It is a Rigvediya Upanishad, Yoga Upanishad. There are Upanishads are of two types: Yoga Upanishads and Vedanta Upanishads are there. So this is a Yoga Upanishad, which means it incorporates practices, yogic techniques, uh, and the initial sound that we hear in the Anahata Nada meditation is the cricket sound. The Upanishad describes every point, what all sounds you will come across. So that is the basic initial sound that generally we hear. If you go to very silent places, like in a forest or a cave, you know, you will hear, even if your ears are open, you will still hear like like that chinchini sound they call. And then when you meditate on this sound using the mudra helps because you are more focused inwards. Otherwise, it's very easy to get distracted by the external sounds. And when we focus on the Anahata Nadam, so before that, just the literal meaning of the word Nadam, like I described in the beginning, Na and Dam represent the fire, Agni, and the Prana in our system. They combine together to produce this Anahata Nada within ourselves. It's an inner sound. Um, and the advantage of this meditation is, like I told, it is easier for the mind to focus on that. It won't get so distracted. The mind is naturally absorbed, like in the Upanishad it is described that how a bee is naturally attracted for the honey, like that the mind is attracted to this sound. Like we are talking now, if you hear a sound, nice flute music or some music is going on, our mind automatically goes there, even if it is the external sound, right? So inner sound also has that capacity. It's an abstract sound where we are meditating upon. As you keep meditating, the mind becomes sharper and sharper. Okay, as you keep listening to the inner sound, mind becomes sharper and sharper. As the mind becomes sharper and sharper, you start to listen to subtler and subtler sounds. That's how it takes you, deeper and deeper into this path. And then the other sounds after this basic sound of cricket sound, you will start hearing drum sound, drum beats like doom, doom. You might imagine that it is the sound of your heartbeat, or the breathing or the blood circulation. You don't have to analyze these sounds. Don't think where it is coming from, what it is about, or anything. Your job is just to simply meditate on that sound, whatever it is. As you keep meditating continuously, keeping your focus, attention on that sound, a new sound will emerge. Very, very light, mild sound, new sound will emerge. Then you switch your attention to the new sound, whatever it is, and then leave the old sound. Okay, then the new sound that you started hearing will become louder and louder. Just meditate on that sound again, which means your mind has become more and more sensitive, and you started to hear subtler sounds. That's how it works. Drum beat sounds, then even some instrument sounds, veena sound, flute sound, tambura sound, ocean sound, natural sounds like the leaves murmuring. So many sounds. It's all inner sound. It's all within ourselves. Even some of the thoughts you can hear. There are different dimensions of the sound: para, pashyandi, madhyama, vaikhari. Vaikhari is the talking sound, right? When the louder sound that we hear. But even before it came into words through our mouth, it was in the form of a thought within us. It was in the form of a vision, uh, visual, right? So those are all different forms of this sound, subtler, and the subtlest is the para. It is called para. A yogi from Kerala, his name is Narayana Guru. He says about para sound. If you have experienced the bliss of this sound para, then like 1,000 years will seem like 1 second. So it is so enjoyable, and you are in total bliss when you start hearing. So nada, that's what it does. It makes the mind so peaceful, calm, happy, joyous, blissful, and eventually you will come to a stage, if you progress systematically in the guided way, uh, you will reach a stage where you don't hear any sound. All the sounds will cease. Silence. You experience silence within yourself. No thoughts, nothing. It's all still. Uh, you know, when you reach that stage, it's called manolayam. The mind dissolves. All these sounds are of the mind, right? It's all in the mind. So when you experience that is the ultimate. Even for a split second, when you have that experience, then it's very easy to connect to that at any point of time in your life. So that's what eventually where it is leading to. We'll continue a little bit more of practice now. You can continue with meditation with your eyes closed. I will play some music for some time, and then again uh, guide you through some more practice. Continue to remain with your eyes closed and switch your attention to the natural, normal sounds that you hear around. Gently try to switch your attention to farther sounds, distant sounds, subtler sounds. We'll get on to the Shanmukhi Mudra again. Plugging the ears and starting to listen to the Anahata Nada for a few minutes. Plug your ears and start listening through the right ear. You can gently release the mudra and slowly open your eyes when you are ready. So regular practice will give faster results. Just only during our sessions, if you do this, the progress may not be as fast as, if you can practice. The technique is the same. You can do just few minutes, whatever works for you, 5 or 10 minutes at least. The best time of the day, if early morning or just before going to sleep, whatever works for you, or even both the times, just for few minutes practice this. The main technique is this listening to the inner sound. Okay, the rest of the anuloma viloma pranayamam, brahmari pranayamam, om chanting, all those practices can help us, facilitate the practice, the actual practice, because the mind becomes calmer and it's ready for experiencing subtler sounds. So I think last couple of sessions we also discussed about the Nada Bindu Upanishad. I will just read a few stanzas from the Nada Bindu Upanishad. For some reason I am not able to share screen. I still need to figure out in my computer. Hopefully next time I'll be able to do that. You can just listen to this. Om akaro dakshina paksha ukarastuttarasmritaha makaram puchhamityahurarthamatratu mastakam padadigam gunastasya shariram tattvamuchyate dharmosya dakshinachakshuhu adharmo yo aparasmritaha bhurlokappadayostasya bhuvarlokastu januni suvarlokakatideshe nabhideshe maharjagat. So these are first 3 verses of the Nada Bindu Upanishad. I have shared this text. Probably you can get it emailed if you are interested in. Even if you just search it up online, Google for Nada Bindu Upanishad, you should be able to find some PDF. This is in Sanskrit written, the script. So if you have any questions, we can go over now.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Namaste.
I have a question. My name is Savita.
Sure.
When we are using the mudra and plugging both the ears, and you said focus on the right ear and listen through the right. Are we still plugging both the ears and focusing on the right?
Correct. That's right.
And why are we focusing only on the right? Why not the left?
Okay. So the Upanishad recommends listening through the right. So it's the yogic technique, recommended to do like that. It's probably it has to do something with the nadis, the Ida and Pingala.
Also, I think the right ear is a dominant ear in any case. Even otherwise, the right ear actually gives you most of the sound and left gives you less than the right.
Right.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
So maybe I missed something. So when you do this and you're trying to listen to the inner sound, you're not supposed to do it equally. You're supposed to leave the right lobe open, or what?
No, both earlobes are closed.
Right.
Only your focus, your attention is on the
right side.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, we can meet next time. We can wrap up.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you, everyone, for joining. We'll see you next time.
See you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Anandaji. See you next time.